Okay, before we get to the next stream, I missed a few cutscenes in the previous stream because it was more than 12 hours and I wasn't keeping track of time. So, we're gonna rewatch some of these. So, I beat the unique monster at the ending of the last stream, went down to Orion tunnels, and ended up here.
What the? Smoke screen? It smells weird. This, not just normal smoke.
This is a similar tactic to one of Tyon's backstory.
They're hiding in the smoke.
This is a shot from the trailer, I believe, too, which is cool.
More incoming.
She got good hearing.
My legs.
Oh no.
Mimi!
It's smoke. Don't breathe it in.
Yeah, they're using chemical weapons.
Who the spark are they? Soldiers from Agnes, duh!
I know this maneuver.
What is it?
One of Colony 13's little specialties.
Unlucky, one would say, to that number.
So, you've seen this before? But, wait a moment. These mudders are Agnian. I don't get it. Why this specific tactic? Could it be the commander?
Even more smoke comes in.
This
We don't
is
actually have to
lame.
run through the smoke after this,
There's no way to tell where they're gonna come from next.
but there are a lot of Agnian troops
Water.
they have to run through.
Water.
Yeah. There are water veins in these caves. We can use them to make an escape.
You say make a dash for it?
Tyon, decide. Look, I trust your judgment. You do?
Bonding from earlier helped.
All right, we'll have to run. I judge it to be the best option right now. All I needed to hear. Let's move. Lead the way. I'm on it.
And I switched to Tyon at the end of that cutscene because it was fitting, and he was also a tank, so a lot easier to do that. Make our way through the Orion tunnels and then reach it to another area of Tyon's backstory, which you will see in a moment.
This is it.
They're here. Can't see them, but it's a real welcome party.
Time
They're
to go.
using chemical
Big breath,
weapons
then jump.
and they're running away. I think that's it. Is that it for that one? All right. We go down a little river in the cave and end up here. Which I believe I thought it looked like a bit like Magna Falls, but I think it's a bit too small for that. But here is the fucking boss of this chapter. For some reason, you fight the entire Pharaonis I died once, but Jesus. I don't think there were that many ads in the actual fight. I think it was only 2 at a time. But here is...
I knew it! Commander Isard.
Tyon's old friend.
Long time no see, Tyon.
That guy.
And the Ouroboros partners know,
So they got to you
because,
Commander,
well, they share the
order you
memories.
to destroy Ouroboros too?
Not exactly.
Huh?
You must have worked it out. This strategy mirrors that day when
Basically,
Nimwe's
exactly.
life was cut short.
Miss Crystal Exarch in the cutscene.
I figured you would try to use that route to flee. That's how I knew to wait right here. And so I replicated the conditions of that day to a T.
But why do such a thing?
Why? Well, let's see. In a nutshell,
That's a good question.
to remind you of your past, to make you relive it and drive you to despair, to break your heart, to steal all that you hold dear, to ruin you to your very core.
I was very confused. Because he
That's
seemed...
my revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
They seemed okay
Your
with
own
it.
path.
They seemed like okay together. They weren't like okay with Nimue dying, but they seemed fine, on fine terms. Especially because of this cutscene. This part of the cutscene.
Nimue gave it to you, right? You should hold on to it.
It was my fault. My pride led to her death. If only I'd presented a less reckless plan, the strategist would never have...
So
Nimue.
much guilt. And pain.
It's too much for me. I don't deserve this.
Yeah, my take on this was that he didn't, like, quite get him running away.
It's true. It is my fault. You were the kindest man I knew, Commander. But I made you use the same enemy tactic that cost Nimue her life! I drove you to such desperation, and now you're determined to kill me!
Precisely right, Tyon. The past has come back to haunt you.
Yeah, this is rough for Tyon. Yeah, I believe you fight soldiers there. Now this cutscene. This screwed me up. Oh, this screwed me up. He beat the Piranhas, the entire Piranhas.
Lay down and die already!
Commander Isard! Please stop this now!
Tyon!
The part for the trailers! I'm not sure I'm pretty sure those feathers represent Nimue? I'm not 100% sure though.
If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd be the first.
Oh, this is also where...
Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming. First one they've ever had here, right?
Oh, this is so hype. This is also where they get... Wait for it.
What the?
The Ouroboros of the other person. And a lot of illusory tactics from this one.
Which one? Which one's real?
Kill every last one of them.
This one? How about
No.
here?
Still no. Deadass tries to crush him with a rock, but it's actually not.
What? Another illusion?
I really liked Izzard's like delivery on these, like Jesus.
Playing me for a fool?
On these lines.
I'll show you a fool! I'll blow you away! You and all your rustling phantoms!
This one was that one was like
Intense. I can't
goosebumps.
defend against that.
If Tyon took the Ouroboros form, I can too.
Senna
Come with me. You
mentioned earlier
Just trust me.
she
Hurry.
wanted to
It's
take
over!
the lead on an Ouroboros.
Tyon, all of you. I won't let this creep lay a finger on anyone.
Quick thinking, lad. Get off me. Had to go play the hero. Come on. You're trying to protect
More memories.
No more arguing, say. Why a ham? You related something or
I'm here, Veritas. We haven't met before, have we?
And we got Senna's, who lifts up the entire goddamn piranhas. That was sick.
Unacceptable!
And you didn't hit anything. But wait, there's more. And they just do not care about their own soldiers. It's time for the last one.
It has to go.
Embers on coat. Rush them off.
If push comes to shove, do not blink.
Do whatever it takes. For the greater good!
And that was a really good use of, what's her name? Ethel's quote.
Stop crying, lads. It won't change anything. I was top of the rankings in all the training hearts out here, and nobody didn't even see us. Is that why you're here? For recognition?
It's the feelings you
Is that why you're being an officer? For a commendation?
And super speedy Mio Ouroboros. Because she's a funny dodge tank.
Back to me, you can.
I was planning to!
And that's a cool use of boost. And this is his hand can function as a shield. I'm still confused about this. His hand can function as a shield. I guess it makes sense, cause I guess it makes sense, cause you have to hold that sword that can basically cut anything. So I guess it would work as a pretty good shield. Unless it's like an ether shield. But
Come on. Enough is enough, Commander. There's no reason for us to be fighting each other. If you still need a life to satisfy you,
I'm pretty sure that was a big
you
one,
can
right?
have mine.
And even
Tyon!
If
Yeah,
that
oof.
helps put your heart at ease,
I'm pretty sure
if it settles
Lan
the
said
debt I owe
he
Nibelheim,
couldn't block that, but
I'll do it.
I don't remember if it was the big one or the small one. Yeah. What drove this guy to insanity? I thought.
What? Commander?
He turned into mud pie?
Another member of Mobius. Or the console.
Have you ever felt so much fondness that it made you quiver?
That voice.
And then there is when I realized. It's Yorin!
Time no see. You forgot about me. I missed you. All these sayings that have to do with time.
Yorin
They're so insufferably hollow.
is one of
We
these
only have
guys.
10 years on the clock. It doesn't feel real. But you know,
No, it can't be.
Noah, Uni, Riku, Lanz. I
Yeah.
have to tell you, I am overwhelmed with emotion.
Yeah, I was too, buddy. I think it's still kinda am. I'm still kind of baffled.
Yoren. Sincerely, I'm on the verge of tears.
Yoren. But you...
Oh my
Yorin.
god.
You know him. Wait, I know him.
They share memories.
Yes, Yoren. Amid the rubble and the flames. He died in a battle with Agnes. They were all friends.
But wait. How does that work? How can he be...
Assuming the memories we saw were correct. Noah?
They are very correct.
Yoren! You're our Yoren! You're alive!
Was I alive? Huh. Of course not. I did die on that day. Evidently.
This...
That's why I can be here now.
I'm still speechless at this.
Guess what? I'm a proud member of Mobius now.
I don't
No. You can't mean it.
know what the hell
You
to
see,
say
he
about
gave me
this.
this incredible power. I can take people's memories and refashion them into my very own mud puppets.
Mud puppets?
Refashion my wings.
Yeah, man, just. Oh, why am I still reacting this much? It happened already.
I don't want to die. Don't make me die, you
I told you we shouldn't have come here. You just had to make me.
The body may be mud, but their minds are the real deal. But without hearts, they're pretty quick to tell you what's on their minds.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked.
To be honest, these nobodies are beneath me. Noah, Uni, or Lands, you'd make good puppets. What profound and clear-sighted words would your cold lips utter? I've so wished to hear. Why did you have to go and become Ouroboros?
Lauren, you were never like this. What did they do to you?
What do you think you knew of me? You didn't know anything. I am only myself, Uni.
I was
The realest, truest me. I don't need to hide anymore. I can finally be me. Becoming Mobius? Best thing that ever happened to me.
This was so fucked, dude.
I want you to feel it. Feel the joy I feel. Feel my absolute elation.
And then there's a boss fight of him, and I was pretty much speechless for the entire thing. Next one. Because what do you even say to that?
Did you get a good taste of it?
It's like Mom Carl
Of my
all over again, but
elation.
I'm actually attached to this one.
Cut the crap! What are you droning on about? I don't buy it. I refuse to believe you're him.
That's
You
the
are
trailer
now
line.
Yorin saved our lives!
And time to hurt him more because flashback. And these are like the detailed events this time. That falls on those two. Ah, the music. I wasn't really listening to it last time. Oh, this hurts.
Lads, Garble! No time! Look! Above! We can't! Noah!
Move it!
Oh man.
Lads!
We can take care of ourselves. Just go.
This man
Yorin.
ran in. He was totally intent on going on himself too.
Yorin.
Yorin!
Good thing they have friends. They get out of there
You
safely.
hurt? Can you run? Yeah, more or less.
Yorin just ran in
Yorin.
there.
Why? We should go. Yeah.
And that falls. Oh, this is still hard to watch. And it's even harder knowing that he's like this now. Cause what the hell?
Yorin. Urine! Urine! Urine!
And I have no idea why the hell black is leaking out of it. I don't know if it's oil or whatever, but uh, yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
You don't get it. You honestly don't get it. In that instant, I rose above you miserable fools by saving your worthless, piddling lives. It was indescribable, Lands.
Urine.
Ah, wasn't this fun?
Why?
I guess I'll call it a day here. Can't be hoarding all the fun for myself now. Gotta leave some for the next.
I thought they were gonna
gal.
pull a Fiora with
Say
this
what?
guy, not a Mumcar. Oh, that
Thank you,
hurts.
Lands. 'Cause I get to be like this now, and I owe it to you. Toodles.
And he's gone. And then the peaceful music starts. Welcome to the new area that kind of looks like Magna Falls, but I don't think is. And with that, you're all set up to watch my next stream. Okay. I'll see you then.